Good morning to all of you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning,
Good morning.
Beta. Good morning. Very good morning.
Ma'am, today what we will do? Yes, ma'am,
Today we're
please tell
going
what.
to do. What did we do yesterday? We were
We are
doing
reading.
dictation
Ma'am,
words. We
yes,
are
ma'am.
doing dictation words, no? How many words have we written?
Ma'am, we have written 30 words.
30 words.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Ma'am,
today, yes.
we have started ma'am new chapter.
New chapter. Don't you have to do the
Yes,
question
ma'am.
answers of this chapter?
No, ma'am. Ma'am, last time we have read till Odisha.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am,
Yes.
we have read till Odisha.
Right. Now after, okay, we were reading Odisha. I have to show you something. Once again, we are going to read out the state of Odisha. Reyansh, please start reading.
Odisha. Odisha is located in the northeastern India. Bhubaneswar is its capital city. Cuttack and Puri are the other big towns. Paradip is the port. The famous Jagannath temple is in Puri, where the annual Rath Yatra is held. Odisha is known for its silver work called filigree and textiles. Rice and jute are the main crops grown. The Hirakud Dam is built on the Mahanadi river that flows through the state. The classical dance Odissi belongs to this state. Lake Chilka, a home for migratory birds, lies along the coastal plain.
Very nice. Okay, children. So, when we read about the state of Odisha, what is the capital of Odisha? What?
Ma'am, Bhubaneswar.
Bhubaneswar.
Ma'am,
Bhubaneswar, yes. Bhubaneswar is the capital of Odisha. And Odisha is also famous for its silver work that is called the filigree work. Now, do you know what this filigree work is? Have you seen this filigree work, children?
No, ma'am.
No. So I'm going to show you. It is a very beautiful kind of a work that is done on silver or any metal. It is a very intricate work. Okay, children, I'm sharing a screen with you. Just have a look at this beautiful work. Can you see this?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
Okay, now have a look. Now can you
No,
see?
ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Now. Yes, ma'am.
Now see, this is so beautiful. It is done on metals. It is done on jewelry.
Yes, ma'am. Now
We,
I can see.
yes, various
Ma'am,
decoratives are made out of it. Now see how beautiful is this.
ma'am, it is looking very nice.
Yes,
Everything is done very beautifully.
yes, and it is so intricate. Can you see the minute work, the miniature art that has been given to this work?
Yes,
This
ma'am.
work, yes. Now see, these are so beautiful decorative pieces made of this filigree work. This work
Yes, ma'am.
is famous from which state? It is done in Odisha. And I have also never come across such a beautiful work. This is now only that we get to know that this work belongs to Odisha. Right?
Ma'am, one time my father was born to Odisha from some
from some work of him office. So ma'am, he bought my bangles to me, and they were so beautiful.
Huh.
Yes,
Exactly. So
ma'am.
your bangles also had those, had the filigree work done on it?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, and on it, peacocks are made.
Ma'am,
Okay, okay. Like
what
this.
ma'am, what we are doing?
We are reading out chapter 17.
Ma'am, as a sample, can I show it to you?
Yes, yes, for sure you can show it, beta.
Okay, ma'am.
Let's
Just
see
give
the
me.
Ma'am, what
bangles.
are these
This is
pictures?
children. This is the filigree work of Orissa. Now, when we are studying different states, so we came across the filigree work of Odisha. So I'm showing you what filigree work is, because I'm sure you are not very aware of this term filigree. But now I'm sure for lifelong you are going to remember what filigree work is. Now see, even these are bangles of this filigree work. They're so beautiful. The design is so nice.
Ma'am, its designs is very interesting and beautiful too.
Yes, they're very beautiful and they're so neat and they're so minutely done. This is
Ma'am,
called
these are
intricate.
the bangles.
These are the bangles. Okay. All right.
Ma'am.
Very nice. Very good. Very beautiful. So these are different in
Ma'am,
filigree
where we
art
are reading?
designs. There you will find them on jewelry, you'll find them on decorative pieces, you'll find them on boxes, like you store things in small boxes, those kind of things. Now let's get back to
Ma'am,
the
where
class.
we are reading?
We are reading chapter 17, beta. Chapter 17. Okay. Now done?
Ma'am, not chapter. Ma'am, where we are reading means, ma'am, at which
Odisha,
paragraph?
Odisha, we have just completed the state of Odisha. Now let's move on to the next one. Garv is going to read the next one. Maharashtra. Everybody put your cameras on.
His voice is not coming.
Garv, are you not reading, beta? We can't hear you. Do one thing, just plug out your earphones, your headphones from your device, and then try to read. Now read. Now speak something.
Maharashtra extends from the. Now it is coming.
Yes, beta. Now it's coming.
What is it in after the?
From the Sahidri range to the western seacoast.
Range to the western sea coast. Mumbai is the capital. Other important towns are Nagpur,
Pune. It's Pune, Aurangabad.
Aurangabad and Nasik. Davari and Krishna River flow through this state. This state is the largest producer of cotton in India. Other crops like sugarcane,
Sugar cane.
sugarcane, grapes, and banana are also grown. And
Alfonso.
Alfonso, mango, and orange from Nagpur are famous fruit of the region. People speak Marathi. The most popular festival of this state is Ganesh Chaturthi. The tourist attractions. are, 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 Ajanta and Ellora caves,
Elephanta,
Elephanta,
Mahabaleshwar, and Panchgani.
Panchgani. The state has many important industries like automobiles, textile, and electronic,
Electronics.
electronics. The Indian film industry, Bollywood, in, is in Mumbai.
All
Karnataka.
right. That's all, beta. That's all. Now, when we read about the state Maharashtra, what is the capital of Maharashtra, children?
Mumbai.
Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra. And we have other important towns also. So, which are those important towns? They are Nagpur, Pune, Aurangabad,
Aurangabad.
and Nasik.
And ma'am, Nasik also.
Yes,
And ma'am,
Nasik also.
Pune.
Pune also. And Ganesh Chaturthi is the main festival of this state. Then we have other tourist attractions.
Ma'am, Ajanta and Ellora caves and Elephanta.
Ma'am, Ajanta and Ellora caves, Elephanta. Ma'am, Mahabaleshwar and Panchgani.
Ma'am, Panchgani.
Have you seen Ajanta and Ellora caves? Have you been, any one of you has been to Maharashtra?
Ma'am, I have went to Mumbai.
I have
and
been to or I have gone to. Now see, these are what? Ajanta and Ellora caves. Can you see them?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is a very famous, these caves are very famous from the state of Maharashtra.
Yes, ma'am, I have went to Ajanta and Ellora caves.
Okay, so are they as beautiful as how they appear in these pictures?
Yes, ma'am.
But it looks more like a haunted place, isn't it?
No, ma'am.
No, it is looking like a
Ma'am, when you
bhoot
go
bangla
and
kind
see,
of a
it is so
thing.
pretty.
It's so pretty. But when we look at the
Yes, ma'am.
pictures, it is like it must be so dark inside and you can't really go. It looks like a haunted place to me. I have never been. Yes,
Ma'am, are you talking about Ellora cave?
yes.
Ma'am,
I'm
I
talking-
have
Samarth,
been in
where
the
are you today?
afternoon.
I have shared the screen. Did you not see?
Ma'am, I have been there in afternoon, so I don't know in night what it will be
So
look.
is it not, Pratyusha?
Ma'am,
Is it
in
not-
Google also we can see. Ma'am, it is looking like Bhool Bhulaiya.
Yes, and Bhoot Bangla, Bhool Bhulaiya, Bhoot Bangla, it's a haunted place. And Pratyusha, is it not dark from inside? You
No,
have,
ma'am, it is little bit dark.
है ना? It's dark. So do they have lights inside it or it's completely dark?
No, ma'am. I think they put light in the night.
All right. So in the daytime, it is dark from inside and you are allowed to go inside. You can go anywhere inside them. These
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And there is a type of stair, and
Yes.
I have walked in the stairs
Okay.
also.
So were you scared when you were walking inside?
No, ma'am. It is not scared.
All right. It is not a scary place. It's a good place. Okay. So you feel nice to go to this place. That is why they are so famous.
And ma'am, we can see Ajanta caves also.
Yes. So coming on next, we have which state? We have the state of Karnataka. Now who's going to read it? Yes, Divyanshu.
Ma'am, can I start?
Yes, start.
Karnataka lies to the south of Maharashtra. Bengaluru is the capital. Most important towns are Manusri, Hivel, and Bhanjapur. The river Krishna and Kaveri flow through the state. Tika and sandalwood trees grow in
Abundance. Abundance, beta. What do you mean by abundance?
What?
What do you mean by abundance? Can anybody tell? The line is teak and sandalwood trees grow in abundance. What is abundance? Abundance means in a good number, in a large number. Okay? Write it down. It means a good number or a large number. Continue.
Many products are made from them. Frames, grow cotton, sugarcane, coffee, and species. Bengaluru is the hub of software and IT industries. There are many other industries like aircraft manufacturing, electronic good and automobile. The language spoken in is Kannada.
The language spoken is Kannada. It's called Kannada.
Kannada. The tourist attracts many monster places and Bihadram Van Gardens, Jog Falls, well as many temples. Dashera and Uttarai are the most popular festival of the state.
So when we read about the state of Karnataka, what is the capital of Karnataka?
Ma'am,
Bangalore. And yes. And what is Bangalore is a hub of what? Bangalore is a hub of software and IT industries. Yes. Now, what kind of industries do we have there? Just tell me.
Ma'am, aircraft manufacturing and automobiles.
Yes. We have these in different industries of that, in that place. And other important things are the language spoken in that place is Kannada. Yes. Children, you have to remember all these things. You can be asked different things about different states. Now you have read all the states of India. Till here, we will have read all the states of India. So we know about each and every state now. What thing is famous from which state? What is the capital? Which languages are spoken in which state? So you have to keep this all in your mind. Then we have the tourist attractions. The tourist attractions are the Mysore Palace, Vrindavan Gardens, Jog Falls, as well as many temples. Dussehra and Ugadi are the popular festival of the state. Now, can you tell me, Dussehra is also a very famous festival of one more state. Which was that state? Anyone remembers?
Ma'am, Ladakh.
No.
Ma'am, Kashmir.
No.
Ma'am,
You are very
Ladakh.
close. Divanshu, you are very close.
Ma'am, Arunachal Pradesh.
No, 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 no. Why have you come to the south? No, sorry. Why have you gone to the east? It is the northern state only.
Ma'am, Himachal Pradesh.
Yes, it was Himachal Pradesh. The Shera is also a very famous festival. Is the main festival of Himachal Pradesh. And now here we read in Karnataka also the Shera and Ugadi are the main festivals. Then coming on to Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Children, why are your cameras off? Everybody put on your cameras. Anjali, read out the next one.
Ma'am, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. In 2014, the state of Andhra Pradesh was divided into two states, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. The state capital is Hyderabad for both states. Amaravati is the proposed capital of Andhra Pradesh. The rivers Krishna and Godavari flow through this region. The Nagarjuna Dam is built on the river Krishna. The crops grown are cotton. No, after cotton, what is written there?
After cotton, it's written Jowar.
Jowar, groundnuts, and tobacco. Most people speak Telugu and some people speak Urdu. The classical dance
Kuchipudi.
Is from this state. Tourist attractions are Salajung Museum, the Charminar, Faluknuma Palace, Film City, and the Balaji Temple in Tirupati.
Yes. So we have these different other. Now, children, you have to underline on your own. When you read it out, when you listen to what is being read, you must yourself underline all the important things. Now, what do we see? Andhra Pradesh was a big state in itself. But in year 2014, it was divided into two states. Which other state was carved out from Andhra Pradesh?
Telangana.
Telangana.
Yes, Telangana was carved out of Andhra Pradesh. And what is the common capital of both the states?
Ma'am, Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Now, Hyderabad is a capital to two states. And what is the proposed capital for Andhra Pradesh?
Ma'am, Amaravati.
Amravati. It is the proposed capital. Yes, Amravati. The Nagarjun Dam is built on the river Krishna. Underline all of them. These are very important lines from these states. Very good. Most people speak Telugu and some people speak Urdu. The classical dance Kuchipudi is from this state. Now we are studying various dance styles from various states. We have various dance forms that belong to different states. So Kuchipudi belongs to Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Yes. Now, coming on to the state of Kerala. Kerala, who will read? Pratyusha Singh. Pratyusha Singh is there? No. Summer. Summer is there?
Ma'am, I am there.
Okay, then read out, beta. Read out.
Yes, ma'am. I didn't see my audio was off.
What happened, Pratyusha?
Ma'am, I didn't see that my audio was off.
Off. Okay, no problem. Now read it.
Ma'am, Kerala.
Yes, Kerala.
Kerala is a state that lies along the southwestern coast of India, bordered by Arabian Sea. It is the capital of. Ma'am, what is written like this? I- Ma'am, what is written this
It's
after capital?
okay. I will tell you. Its capital is Thiruvananthapuram. What is it?
Thiruvananthapuram.
Yes.
Cochin is an important port town. It is a popular tourist destination and houses the famous
Guruvayur.
Guruvayur Temple and the backwaters. Tea, coffee, spices, and rubber are grown here. Kathakali, a classic dance form, is from Kerala.
Kerala. Now, which dance style comes from Kerala? It is
Kathakali.
Kathakali. Very good.
Kathakali.
Kathakali comes from here. And what is the capital of Kerala?
Ma'am, Thiruvananthapuram.
Thiruvananthapuram. Thiruvananthapuram.
Yes. Thiruvananthapuram. Thiruvananthapuram. And it is a popular destination. It is a popular tourist destination for.
Cochin.
It houses the famous Guruvayur temple and backwaters. People specially go to Kerala to see backwaters. Then coming on to the next state, Tamil Nadu. Who is going to read? Summer. Summer, read out Tamil Nadu.
I can read. Ma'am, can I read?
All right. Summer is gone. Arushi, you read.
Okay, ma'am. Tamil Nadu. The state capital is Chennai. Other important towns are Madurai, Tiruchirappalli, Thanjavur, and Kanchipuram. The state is famous for Kanchipuram silk sarees. Weaving and textiles are an important industry for the state. Farmers grow rice, cotton, sugarcane, and groundnuts. Tea and coffee are grown on the slopes of the Nilgiri Hills. Pongal is an important festival in the region. The classical dance Bharatanatyam comes from this state. The Mettur Dam is built on the river Kaveri. South Indian food like idli, dosa, upma, and sambar are the local food of the people. The local language is Tamil. Tourist attractions are the Meenakshi Temple in Chennai, the Brihadeshwara in Madurai, Tanjavur, Mahabalipuram, and the Marina Beach in Chennai.
It's the Marina Beach in Chennai. Okay. Now, Tamil Nadu. What is the capital of Tamil Nadu, children?
Ma'am, Chennai.
Chennai is the capital of Tamil Nadu. Then it is famous for which silk? It is famous for Kanjivaram silk saris.
Kanjivaram silk.
Have you heard of these Kanjivaram silk saris? So they come from the state of Tamil Nadu. Okay. Kanjivaram is a very special kind of a silk. It's a unique, it's a nice silk sari. It's a nice silk that is found in the state of Tamil Nadu. It is a very expensive silk. Now these saris cost really high. So this kind of a silk we have, it is famous from the state of Tamil Nadu. Then, apart from this, now which dam is built here? We have the Meter Dam that is built on River Kaveri. So you have to also remember now, when we study these states, we come across so many different dams also. We have different dams built in different states. So you have to remember which dam is built on which river and in which state. Then we have the local food of this place, that is idli, sambar, upma, dosa and all. Right? Now coming on to the next state, that is the next one. Now we are done with all the states. Now let's come on to the island regions. Who is going to read the island regions now? Yes?
Can I?
Who hasn't got the turn? Who hasn't got the turn? Okay, Imad hasn't got. Imad will read.
The inland region. A number of inlands surrounded the Indian peninsula. Of these two, the two biggest group of inlands are Andaman and Nicobar Inland and Lakshadweep Inland. Andaman and Nicobar Island. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands are situated in the Bay of Bengal. The Andaman Islands are located in the north and the Nicobar Islands are in the south. Port Blair is the capital city. The southmost tip of these islands is called Indra Point. The archipelago has over 500 islands, but only less than 40 are inhabited. Crops like rice, coconut, and areca nuts are grown. The famous Kelliwar jail, Kala Pani, where prisoners were kept during the British Raj, is the Andaman. These islands are covered with forests. There are many sanctuaries and national parks that are great tourist attractions. Then
Very nice. Now, what is the capital of Andaman and Nicobar Islands? Tell me.
Bay of Bengal.
Capital. What is the capital? I'm not saying where they are found.
Port Blair.
Yes,
Port
Port Blair
Blair.
is the capital of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. And where are the Andaman and Nicobar Islands located? They are located in the state of in the yes, these islands are found in the Bay of Bengal.
Andaman and Nicobar Islands are situated in the Bay of Bengal.
Yes, they are in the Bay of Bengal. Now these islands, they are. Do you remember what is an archipelago? Yes, do you remember? Archipelago is a group of islands. We studied when we studied the water bodies. We studied different terms when we studied these landforms. So archipelago is a group of islands. Now in these, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, we have over 500 islands. You will find in the Bay of Bengal. But only 40 islands or even less than 40 islands are inhabited. What do you mean by inhabited? That life exists there, people live there. Not all the islands are, you will find people in islands, in these islands. Only less than 40 islands are inhabited, that people live in. Rest are all without any people. Okay, and these islands mostly have the tribal people who do not like to be disturbed by the tourists there. These tribal people do not like the presence of tourists. They get disturbed by them. So they don't like the tourists coming to their islands. Then we also have the cellular jail, the jail that was at the time of the British rule. This jail is known as Kala Pani. So we have this famous jail.
I see Cellular Jail.
Yes.
Cellular Jail.
You have seen cellular jail?
I go on Andaman Nicobar on 2019.
Very nice. So last year only you went there. Okay. These islands are covered with forests and they have many sanctuaries and national parks there. Now coming on to the Lakshadweep Islands.
I read now.
Yes, read.
Lakshadweep Island. The Lakshadweep Islands are situated in the Arabian Sea. It is a group of about 40 coral islands. Coconut grow in abundance. Kanwati is the capital. Fishing and tourism are the main opinion of the people. There are many tribal continuities who have their own language and customs. Melangana is also spoken in the region.
Malayalam is also spoken in the region.
Malayalam.
Yes, it's Malayalam. So now with the Lakshadweep Islands, where are Lakshadweep Islands located?
Ma'am, in Arabian Sea.
In the Arabian Sea. And what is the capital of these islands? What is the capital?
Ma'am, Kavarati.
It's Kavarati is the capital. Okay. Then we have fishing and tourism are the main occupations of the people living there. They rely on fishing. Fishing is done why? Because they eat a lot of fish also. So fishing is counted as, or it comes under as this thing, the main occupations of the people. Then they have many tribal communities. They have a lot of tribal people. Their communities are formed who have their own customs and they have their own local language. These tribal people have a language of their own. Apart from it, we have Malayalam also as a language spoken in this region. Fine. So here we come to the end of all the states and the islands of and around India. Is there any problem, children? Any confusion till here?
No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am.
Now who is
No,
going to
ma'am.
read in a nutshell? Ridyansh Saxena, put your camera on. Ridyansh Saxena, read out in a nutshell.
Okay, ma'am.
I don't
The
understand why
peninsular
are your
plateau.
cameras off today? Why so many of you have put your cameras off? Put them on, children. And Summer, what is wrong with you today? Are your signals, are signals at your side really weak today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ridyansh, start reading.
Okay, ma'am. The Peninsular Plateau is divided by the Narmada into Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau. Second, Central Highland have Malwa Plateau and Chota Nagpur Plateau. Third, Malwa Plateau lies between Aravali and Vindhyal Hills. Son, Damodar, Bihar, Pira,
Damodar,
and what
Behra, Chambal.
rivers pass through this region. Fourth, the Deccan Plateau lies to the south of the Satpura range. Narmada and Tapi flow westward into the Arabian Sea. Fifth, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, and Mahanadi flows eastwards into the Bay of Bengal. Sixth, the Andaman and Nicobar Island and the Lakshadweep Islands surrounded the Indian Peninsula. I'm done.
All right, very nice. Now, coming on to the exercises of this chapter. Turn your pages to page number 116. The Dash Hills are in the northwest of the Peninsular Plateau. Which hills are in the north? West.